doing today, everybody? This is Michael out in Maui. Aloha. So if you've been enjoying all the content I've been putting out, I recommend subscribing to the channel. By subscribing, you'll be notified every single time I put out a new video. At the moment, putting out 3 videos a week, straight throwing tutorials. So today I wanted to talk about putting together your bag for somebody who can throw over 400 feet. If you can throw over 400 feet, putting together a bag is really easy. When I learned, I could push over 400 feet, so when it came time to buy discs, all I did was buy the discs that the pros were throwing, because they could throw 400 feet, I could throw 400 feet, so I figured whatever they're throwing, that'll work for me. They're using it in a tournament, so I figured the discs are, proven. So all I did was pick pro players and see what they're throwing and bought my disc. Because like I said, they throw 400, I throw 400. So it was just, pretty simple on how, I've kind of modified some of my discs through the years, playing different players, but, DX Plastic Rock, Philo from Innova. Philo's the master of the DX Rock. He makes these things fly perfect. I love throwing these things, but yeah, Philo, DX Rock. James Conrad, Innova. He was the master of the T-Bird. That guy could throw the T-Bird just awesome. I'd watch tournaments and he was throwing the T-Bird, so picked up the T-Bird. Back when I was learning, there was a guy called Paul Macbeth that started playing, and he was just ripping on destroyers. So I throw the destroyer, because Paul Macbeth was throwing the destroyer, and yeah, I totally got into throwing the destroyer, because of Paul Macbeth. One of my newer discs, Calvin Heimberg, he's all into the eagle, so I picked up an eagle because I love the way that Calvin's throwing the eagle. So, like I said, if you can throw over 400 feet, just buy the disc of your favorite pros, because you already know that they're proven to work. And the other thing nice about it is you learn the shot shapes that the disc can do by watching the pros. I've learned so much about the T-Bird just from watching, James Conrad throw it. He would do things with this disc that I never thought I could do, throwing into headwinds, holding, it could hold the wind, but I just learned so much watching, the pros throw the disc. So anyways, if you've got a 400-foot arm, just put your bag together by your favorite pro. That's pretty much how I did mine. I picked the Innova pros and just bought Innova discs that I throw. So anyways, this is Michael out in Maui. Aloha.